Good morning, Leos. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. Welcome to the channel. I forgot to adjust the music, so trying to talk over it so YouTube don't give me a copyright claim. I'm gonna mute the mic. 1 second. Hey Tosh, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Let me adjust the light. Whenever you see this is when you see this. I turned the music on, y'all, and Megan came on real aggressive. So we have Budget featuring Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion. So I don't know, Leos, if you guys have been on a budget. Maybe that budget is about to change. Okay. If you are working with a company or organization, maybe they're about to increase your budget. Okay. You could be getting a raise, a promotion, or you know what else I'm hearing, Leos? Y'all could also get maybe like a sponsor. So someone might be sponsoring you, okay? Whatever you got going on, whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, putting together, you could be in charge of this, Leos. Okay, and they could be like, Leos, you know what? We're gonna give you a $2 million budget. We're gonna give you a $500,000 budget. So I don't know, but you got a budget increase coming in, Leos. Okay. Well, all right then, shit. Well, the divine is like Leo's budget is about to increase. Okay, y'all about to be increased here, financial increase here. Okay, Leos. So I don't know if y'all were scraping to get by, then your scraping by season is about to be over. All right, I'm not laughing at you, your finances, but I'm just saying. Half a day. Good morning for all my Chamorro family members. Half a day. I don't have the computer in front of me. I forgot to get it, but I'm already running behind, so I just wanted to kind of get out here and get started, y'all. All right. I missed you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Okay. We do have the witches deck that we're going to use today to read tarot with y'all today, Leos. Okay. Leos, I could feel the energy shifting for y'all. There's something magical happening. Okay. Maybe you guys have been feeling lucky. You guys could have been potentially like winning stuff. You know how like you go to the mall and you put your little name tag in. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. I've never seen you comment before, so if this is your first time here, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate everybody being here. Good morning. All right. All right, y'all. So anyway, somebody might want to bust somebody pussy loose, okay? Not my words. This is the song that's coming on here. It says peaches and eggplants, okay? So if you know the song, then you know what they talking about, okay? Young nudie. All right, someone could be nude, okay? I know I've always wanted to go to like a nude beach. But I don't know. Somebody could be inviting y'all to do skinny dipping or something new could be happening for you guys, all right? I don't know. Maybe somebody's coming in and you're like, wait a minute, I'm not dressed yet or something like that here. But anyways, Leos, let's get into the messages. Archangels, divine white light. Please, God, and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that's out of the light, actions you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Of course, we're going to get started with a morning mantra. And we're going to get the dice here. I do have the torch lighter somewhere. All right. Apologize, y'all. My apologies for being delayed. I had my alarm set. I woke up, but it was a snooze kind of morning. It's raining over here. It's thunderstorming, so I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. So you guys could be wanting to sleep in. It could be like 5 more minutes hitting the snooze button, needing more rest, needing more sleep here, Leos. So definitely listen to your body. Try to get this sage going here. Hey, Tosh. Thank you guys for all my moderators. Good morning. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. I miss you guys though, man. I feel like it's been mad long since I did a video. We also have the Believe in Your Own Magic deck as well too. All right. With all that being said, look, we got Temperance here. So you might have a Sagittarius energy placement in your chart, Leos. If not, then there could be something healing that's happening. I'm getting healing energy from the Sagittarius card. All right. All right. Just clear out my third eye real quick so we can get these messages. All right, y'all. With all that being said, let's get into it. Archangels, Divine White Light. What is the message here for Leos? What is this lucky magical energy that I'm picking up? I really wanted to put on my I have a shirt that I got from Five and Below, y'all, and it's like it looked like a Lucky Charm shirt. So y'all could be eating Lucky Charms. Maybe you guys kids like Lucky Charms if you have children, okay? But there's something magically delicious here that's happening, Leos. You could be magically delicious, okay? Somebody might think you're delicious. Look at I don't know. I'm just reading the energy, y'all. Don't listen. Don't shoot the messenger. But anyways, let's see what we got going on here for y'all, Leos. All right. Yeah, we have the number 1 on the dice here. So there is something magical happening, Leos. Number 1 is the Magician. All right. The Magician talks about being able to wield things, talks about being able to bring things down into reality. Right. So I feel like you guys, thank you, Spirit. I love that the first number is the number 1. So you guys have a new beginning happening here, Leos. Okay. There's something magically delicious. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, I'm being loud, but I'm just seeing something here in my third eye, and it looks magically delicious. Okay, you could be eating the peach, you could be eating the eggplant, but something is magically delicious here. Okay, damn it, I don't know. You guys let me know what you got going on, but the number 1 is here. Damn it, all right. There is something that you guys are wielding. The Magician also talks about having everything at your disposal in your tool belt. So whatever you feel like you want to build. So look. Well, here goes a daggone tear. There it goes. Dang. All right, but there's something happening here, y'all. Okay. The Mission Edition talks about having all the tools to be able to craft whatever this is. So you have the skills. All right. So if this is like love, like someone that you're interested in, somebody that you're attracted to, then you have the ability to confront, this person. You have the ability to make your mark me, make your state your case is what I'm hearing here. So somebody could be stating something to you. All right, let's see. Dang, we have the number 6 coming up here, Leos. Okay. The 6 is the Lovers. Where is that 6? There it is. Sorry. 6 is the Lovers. So there's a Gemini here. It's a Gemini energy, potentially. If not, then this is something that you're going to fall in love with. Someone could be falling in love with you here. We have, what is this? The 12 in the reverse. So that 12 is the Hangman energy, y'all. So it could be someone with Pisces placement in their chart. Don't necessarily have to be, but it could be a Pisces here. All right. Also, the Hangman talks about, it's like at a standstill, right? It's like when someone's observing something. So the Hangman is in the reverse. So I feel like whoever this could be, you or a cross watcher, take it as a resonate. This is a general message. If you need something more personalized, look down below. But the 21, the 12 in the reverse here is like the Hangman is coming out of that not doing nothing position, right? They're done observing, they're done watching. It's like now someone's ready to pursue something. It's kind of giving me like a lion when they're out in the wild just hunting, and you know how they stalk their prey, hypothetically speaking, but it's kind of like that. So someone sees you as their prey, Leos, and I feel like someone's ready to pounce, or you them, whatever. We have 19 coming up on the side here. So that is the Sun card energy. That's our energy, Leos. So I feel like you guys could be seeing sunrises. You could be seeing sunsets here or something like that. Just could be really inspiring for you guys. It could be really healing for you guys to see or witness a sunrise or a sunset here. I'm also getting that this is going to be coming out of left field, right? So the best way to describe that is like, say for instance, you're driving and the sun gets blocked by like the cloud or a mountain or something like that here, but you continue on the road and then on the other side you'll see the sun, right? And you'd be like, oh my god, that's a beautiful sunset or a beautiful sunrise. So someone thinks that you're beautiful, Leos. Okay, if they're talking about you, then they're saying that you're beautiful with the 19 on the side. Maybe this person hasn't told you this, okay, but I'm telling you this, okay. All right, one more roll, y'all. We have the number 5 showing up. It's kind of coming up in the reverse here. It's the Hierophant here. Could be a Taurus here for you guys, Leos. Don't necessarily have to be, but this change could be happening for you guys indefinite by Taurus season. You guys could be getting married in Taurus season. That's what I'm getting. The Hierophant talks about marriage. It talks about a commitment. It talks about a foundation here, a structure. So maybe you guys could be setting boundaries, okay? This person could be, maybe this person has boundaries and maybe they're, with that Hangman coming up in the reverse, maybe someone's not going to be able to control this grip or this boundary that they have. All right, I don't know, something like that here. But anyways, Leos, let's see what we got going on for you guys. All right, damn it. So that energy's been coming up in a couple of y'all videos here. So you definitely have a lover here, potentially here. You guys could be finding somebody, right place, right time type of shit. All right. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. If I didn't say that already. I don't know what the hell is playing here. This is not the kind of music I turned on. So Leos, you could be, maybe you work at a warehouse and maybe you're a driver or something like that here. Maybe you guys turn up like hype music to get you mentally prepared for your day here. There could be something here about culture. All right, culture jam. I don't know if this is like a concert or something like that that happens in another culture. All right, but you guys could be experiencing another culture. All right, Leos. What do we have for Leos? Believe in your own magic, Leos. Oh, shit. Those cards came flying out, but we're going to keep them. They gave you guys 4 cards here. We have stars. You can manifest your every wish. Confirmation of what came out with the dice there. The number 1 was the first number that shot out. All right. So you could be discussing this amongst your friends. You could be discussing this amongst your ancestors. You know, Yeshua, Yahweh, excuse me, whatever you resonate with. We have the number 5 again here. So something could be transitioning within 5 days to 5 months. Some of you guys could like the stargaze here. All right. Or maybe you're looking for stars, Leos, and the stars are blocked here. Because you see how the star is there, but it's also cloudy as well, too. So I don't know if you guys are feeling a little gloomy, a little down, a little cloudy. But I feel like that energy is going to be releasing. It's going to be clearing out for you guys. Because you have something magically delicious coming in that you don't see yet with that sun on the side. All right. We have library. It says take control of your own narrative here. So this is what I'm getting, Leos. Like you guys are about to recreate the story for yourselves here. And it's funny because in one of those zodiac readings, I forget. I think it might have been Virgo's video. I don't remember who video it might have been. But there was one that came up here about someone's changing the story as they narrate it, or they're narrating the story as they're changing it. Something like that here. But someone could be a writer here. Maybe spirit could be leading you guys to create, you know, novels or stories here. I don't know what you're doing. Some of you guys just could be going back to school. You could just be studying. All right. But anyway, you're done with letting people pull the strings in your life, Leos. Okay. You're done with allowing other people to narrate your path, your purpose, your life, your story. Right. So I feel like you guys are cutting these strings, hypothetically speaking, here, and you're releasing yourself from this control. Also, it's really important when you guys are trying to manifest here is to release that control, right? So we can't be attached to what we're trying to manifest, because ultimately that could be us and getting our own ways, blocking our manifestations, right? All right, next up we have wings. It says you never needed those wings to fly. All right. So Leos, again, you guys are about to soar. This is giving me the Fool card energy. There's a new beginning that's about to take place for you guys here. It's all about you guys just having an inspiration and motivation to actually take the leap of faith, right? To delve off the cliff, or hopefully no one's jumping out of the building here, all right? It looked like she just kind of flew out that castle, right? It's giving me Shrek and Fiona vibes, you know, when she thought that she had in her mind like the perception of how her knight in shining armor is supposed to rescue her, what that's supposed to look like. So some of you guys could be attaching, you guys could be feeling as though that this manifestation or whatever it is that you guys are trying to create, it should happen in a certain way. And I feel like you got to release that energy, right? You got to release the control of how something shows up in your life. I feel like, you know, And that could be with anything. This could be a job. This could be new love. This just could be something that you guys are trying to create, right? And I feel like, you might got in your mind, like, you got to do this, and that in order to have this manifestation fully come to light. But I feel like that, no, spirit is going to give it to you the way that they feel as though it should show up. So if, like, for instance, if you're looking for a new love, Leos, then you guys could be attached to what this lover needs to look like. Like, he or she needs to have, like, they need to be able to bench press 500 pounds. Or if it's a female, then she needs to be tall. She needs to have like a size D, whatever. She needs to have a booty, like whatever you guys are associating this manifestation with. I feel like you guys need to detach from that, because I feel like it's going to show up in a total opposite way of what you guys are thinking and seeing that it should be. Does that make sense? So, and if this hasn't came in for you guys yet, it's because you guys have to release this attachment that you guys have towards this manifestation. Like I said, for instance, if you're trying to manifest a particular person, or not even a particular person, just your person, right? Then I feel like you guys have like an attachment. Like, she has to have pink hair, she has to have purple hair, she has to wear like a size 9, she has to wear like, stuff like that. So you got to detach from that. All right, let go of the need to control the outcome. All right, because spirit is going to give you what they feel as though is in your best interest. If you don't release this, then you're going to manifest something that may not be in your best interest, right? Because of whatever, how you're attaching your energy towards this. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, right? I hope that makes sense. Good morning. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. All right, but the last card, Leos. Okay, so that was number 8. So this definitely could be y'all asses here. You could be an August Leo that I'm talking to. All right. Don't necessarily have to be, but it could be. I'm just saying. Right. So you need to release your attachment towards this manifestation. Last card, we have nostalgia. It says focus on the here and now. Exactly kind of what I was saying here about being attached here. All right, this is 33. Some of you guys may be 33 years of age. You could be a life path number 3. You could be a life path number 6, 8, 2, or 5. Don't necessarily have to be any of those. Just saying what the possibilities are. So you could be talking with your girlfriend like, I don't know why this shit is not happening. Why I didn't get the job? Why I didn't do this? Because this person is kind of spaced out. You see the little circles here? We got some August Leos in the house. Hey, what's happening, y'all? What's happening? You see these little bubbles here? It's like she's not even there listening to this person. It's like she's kind of zoned out. She's kind of spaced out. So Leos, y'all could be a little spaced out here, thinking about, maybe you're thinking about this new person in your life. I don't know. Or this new person that could be coming in your lives here, because it might not be here for all of y'all. But somewhere, somehow, someone is very nostalgic over you. Okay? They're not even listening to what this girl's talking about. They're over here in La La Land thinking about, with this manifestation, whatever is coming in here. By the way, someone could have like a sheen top shirt like this, like where the top is sheer. That is super cute. So if that is you, I'm talking to you. Okay? If you have a shirt like this in your wardrobe, that shit is really cute. Anyways, y'all. Someone could be talking about okay, I don't know why that's coming in here, but somebody's person may be in prison or incarcerated here. I don't know why that's coming through, because we getting really good messages here, but I'm kind of seeing that here. All right, and look, this girl kind of has like purplish green hair on her tips. So some of you guys could be getting your hair dyed here. Oh, look, at the top here, she's a mermaid. You see that? And the planets, it's like somebody doesn't want to be there. So I don't know if this is you at work, Leos, and you got like that one person that always comes up to you and nags you at work and talks to you about shit that you don't care to be talking about. This could be happening today or within this week. All right, y'all. So anyways, let's get on the mantra. So release the need to control here, Leos. Okay. I feel like some of you guys may have released the need to control here. All right. You may have felt like y'all wings may have been clipped. Like maybe, like I said, maybe you guys couldn't manifest. Maybe you didn't feel like you were powerful enough to manifest, but that energy is about coming back towards you guys. All right. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, we got finesse coming on. Look, it says 90 days later. So if you release the need to control this manifestation, Leos, within 90, you could have that magical moment happening. All right, I'm just saying, 90 days here. You guys got 90 days. All right. Is that like February, Valentine's Day? So something significant could be happening for some of you guys around Valentine's. All right. Aries season is here. What do we have for Leos? What's the most important messages for them about this manifestation and this power that they are wielding? All right. It says there is no one better. There is no one better to be than myself. Damn it. I know that's right, Leos. Now I love all the zodiac signs here, but there is nothing like a Leo. If you ever dated a high vibrational Leo, then chances are you guys are probably still together. But if you have never experienced a high vibrational Leo, there is nothing like it. There is nothing like the sun nurturing our planet, right? Everything is drawn to the light of the planet. I mean, I'm sorry, not the planet, the sun. All right. I'm talking about towards the planet of the I said it again, damn it. I don't know. Is someone going to Planet Fitness here? Maybe that's a sign for me to go sign up for Planet Fitness here. I don't know why I keep talking about a planet. But anyways, all life creation is drawn towards the planet. What the fuck? There it is again. I'm trying to say everything in life that is created is drawn towards the sun. All right? Damn. I need to work out too. I am so unexercised, it's ridiculous. But yeah. Leos, there's no one better. And I feel like you guys are realizing like how great it is to be a Leo, how powerful it is to be a Leo. Again, I feel like you guys don't realize how magical you are. I was talking with a friend yesterday about this shit, about how magical the power of magic, right? You need to get back into boxing. Yo, it's crazy you said that. So, side message here. I was riding in the area that I'm familiar with the area, but you know, if you ever been somewhere, you're just kind of like driving around where they're doing new construction and you're just like checking out the area. So that's kind of what happened. And I continued past where I had normally gone. Like I said, I'm familiar with the area, but I never have gone past a certain road on this street. So I bypassed that street in particular and going all the way in the back. There was like commercial properties back there, a warehouse, and there was an amazing boxing facility back there. I went inside and one of the guys that was inside the gym, he's like a national worldwide champion, had no fucking clue. He walked right up to me, shook my hand and showed me around the gym and was asking, was I interested in signing up? And I was like, nigga, yeah, no. I'm not interested in signing up, but I am kind of interested. After I left, I thought that, damn, that would be pretty amazing to do that. So maybe that's confirmation for me to go sign up and, try to box. It is a nice full body workout. Me, personally, I love water. I'd rather just go swim to get a full body workout, but I should try. Boxing is the best. Okay. Maybe, hey, listen, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll go pro. Clarissa Shields, I'm coming for you, Clarissa. All right, let me just chill. I'm just joking. Falcon is just fucking joking, Clarissa. I am not coming for you. All right, I'm gonna take you up on that, Sarah. Thank you so much for that. Yes, you should go work out too. I'm definitely, you know what? That's a sign. That is a sign. Because I'm actually planning to go to Guam soon. So I need to I need to get some overnight abs. Like I need instant abs. So when I get out there, I need to be looking like a snack, okay? Anyways, this deck is super new and super stiff, so bear with me while I try to shuffle. Man, y'all just got me fired up here, man. Talking about going boxing. Damn, I feel like I already hit the bag. You got a punching bag at home? Listen, I'm about to T-Moo. T-Moo, hey, how you doing? Hey, that's right. That is my motherfucking moderator. Let me ring the bell for what Tasha just said. Shout out to Tasha. Hey, Tosh, come through with that come through, damn it. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. And Tasha's a ride or die. I got, for those y'all that don't know, I got, well, I don't know if I really want to share that, but Tasha came and supported me a couple weeks ago, and it was crazy. So I appreciate that, Tosh. You damn right. You damn right. Use a VR for shadow boxing. No, my whole living room will be destroyed. I've seen what those people do with those VRs. They don't know what's going on. They don't know if they swinging at the screen or if they swinging on somebody in the living room. No, I'm good on those VRs. They dangerous. It's like you gotta have a perimeter set up with those VRs. Fuck, I'll be knocking over everything. Like my plants will be knocked over, my lights will be knocked over. Like those VRs are a little dangerous. They cool as shit, but dangerous. Anyways, what's this magical stuff that Leos are creating? I appreciate all the comments, y'all. Y'all got me feeling so good this morning. Oh, you can set a perimeter. See, that's how you know I don't know shit about the VRs. Like I'm familiar with them, but I don't own one. Never owned one. So okay, I like that you can set a perimeter up over that. Okay, all right. Maybe I'll consider getting one. Thank you so much for that. All right, what do we got for Leos here? I'm super excited. Y'all got me feeling so happy and smiley. So Leo, you know what? That's crazy because prior to me starting the live, there was a song that came on that said smiley, and there was a smiley face on the screen here, Leo. So you could be getting a message from someone that could be just making you smile. Some of you guys could be smiling and you don't even know why you're right, and it's because you feel that beautiful energy that spirit's about to bring in for you. God damn, you better believe it. The Empress. Listen, I'm hearing listen, baby. Y'all know I can't sing, but my spirit just loves to do it. So just bear with me. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. Y'all know that song? So I don't know. Ain't no mountain high enough, Leos. They can't stop you, Leos. Right? Also, what I'm getting here is that you guys are going to the top, the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? What did I talk about with that song earlier here? Budget. So Leos, the Empress don't know what a budget is. Okay, the Empress, she embodies wealth. She embodies everything that she needs to have. It's basically like, again, being able to. She got the magician's number on speed dial. Okay, she has the divine number on speed fucking dial. It's right here, the Eight of Wands. Okay, so you are about to call in something. I'm telling y'all, it's something magical here. I don't know if you don't believe this, Leos, but listen, look, this motherfucker's on a motorcycle, and y'all know how fast people travel on motorcycles. This person could ride a bike. You could like to ride bikes here. This could be a moped. I mean, hopefully it's not a moped. I don't think they go that fast. Oh, I'm glad that y'all are getting along in the chat section down there. I love that. I'm a life path number 7 since we're talking about life paths here. All right, y'all. But here's that 8 again, damn it. So I don't know. The 8-8 portal might have. So that could have also happened for y'all, yo. This is actually my birthday, 8-3. All right. So I don't know. There's something here about an 8. There's something significant here about a 3. But anyways, Leos, you're about to create whatever this is, right? Things are going to just start to flow to you effortlessly. If you need a new living room set, you're going to be at the right place, right time, where this living room set is getting ready to just flow downstream to you, right? It's like also, if you guys are in like, I don't care what you do for work, right? I don't care what kind of job you have, but this is like people wanting to help you with your task at work, right? They're like, Leo, just go to lunch. I got it. I got it. I got it. And you're like, for real? They're like, yeah, I got it, Leo. Just don't worry about it. Page your cups. All right. This is also going to be a partner that's coming in for you guys here. So if you are a divine feminine, then that means you have a divine masculine coming in. Now, I don't need you to fucking email telling me that you do or don't like feminines or masculines. I don't care what you like as long as the person is kind, gentle, caring, and has God in their life. That's all that matters to me, right? Life path number 9. I love this. So we got some life path people up in the comment sections. I love that. But anyway, so again, this is going to be help with your job, help with work. This is like giving you extra days off with pay. Might I say with pay, right? Because the Empress get what she wants. So you guys might need to just negotiate that if if it's not in the terms of the contract or something like that here. But with that Hierophant energy that showed up in the dice, there is a contract coming in, Leos. Okay. I love this. There's also going to be an emperor or empress that's going to be communicating with you guys with the 8 of Wands. So this communication could come via text. It could come via FaceTime. It could come via email. Somebody might actually just send you a letter. They could be an old school person that communicates. So I don't know how the communication is coming in. Just expect the unexpected, Leos. Okay, the 8 of Wands and the Empress. All right. We also have the Page's Cups coming in. Hey, there you go. Cosmo said, oh, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm so sorry. If you guys are loving tarot, then you guys will love her channel. Please go and follow Chaos Before Cosmos. All right. She's a wonderful healer, a channeler. All right. She's a divine feminine. So go support her channel, please, and thank you. Like immediately, like run. Don't walk. Run to her channel and like and subscribe. All right. But we have the Page of Cups here, y'all. Somebody wants to, I heard, damn, somebody loves you, Leo. Okay. Somebody got love for you. All right. The Page of Cups. I feel like this is hidden beneath the surface here because you see how calm that water is? Like there's no weight. Like this person's not really making noise right about now, right? You see how calm that water is? It's not crashing in yet. So I feel like this wave is about to crest, right? You know how when you see the water drawing back and then it crests over? So I feel like the energy is getting ready to pull back a little bit here and it's about to crest over. If some of you guys were talking to somebody and they kind of pulled their energy back here, it could be because they are trying to read the room with the moon energy at the bottom of the deck here. Don't necessarily have to be a Cancer, but they could have Cancer placements in their chart. Just take what resonates, y'all. But I feel like also they may not know how you're going to receive this, right? It's like they want to say something, but they're not really sure if it's going to come back to bite them in the ass. As we see this person coming up behind these two ladies here out the water, right? You see that? Also, someone's past could have came back as well too here. It could be a same-sex relationship. Don't necessarily have to be a same-sex relationship. Only take what resonates, y'all. I don't really care what you like and who you like. Okay, I said it all the time. But just saying from the energy here, there's something here. Somebody could also be trying to finish healing. Someone could be trying to clear out old energy as well too. Something like that here. Because this person looks really demonic coming out that goddamn water. I ain't gonna lie. Right? So they could also not want something to interfere with the connection. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But let's see. Somebody definitely wants to date you. This could be a lighthearted energy coming in with this little ass fishes in the cup here. All right. Someone may not be looking for something too serious. So I don't know. You can't, if that's you, do not approach this Empress in a nonchalant, non-committal energy here. Right. Don't do that because the Empress ain't got time for that. Right. I heard homie don't play that, so the Empress don't play that, the Emperor don't play that. So I'm just saying here for the cross watchers that do not know. Don't approach the Emperor or the Empress with playing games. All right. Side message. Yeah, because Go Stupid is coming on right now, so that would be a stupid thing to do here. We have Go Stupid featuring NLE Chopper. It's Polo G and Stunner for Vegas. All right. But I'm just drawn to the title. It's Go Stupid. So that's giving me like, get the fuck out my face, like with that bullshit. Like, Go Stupid. So I don't know. So don't approach the king or the queen or the empress with this bullshit. Okay. I'm just saying, don't do that. Anyways. What else is going on here for Leos? Please and thank you. Damn, Leos. This looks amazing though, y'all. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles coming out sideways here. I'm trying to told you. All All right, because this person might cuss you the fuck out. I'm just saying here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. All right. Anyways, so with the Empress, so if this person hasn't came into your energy yet, Leos, it could be because you might be in like maybe trying to get out of a connection, maybe trying to finalize something here with the Two of Pentacles coming out sideways with this Page of Cups and also the Wheel of Fortune. By the way, Sagittarius energy here. We also have Scorpio energy here, and we got the Two of Pentacles Earth energy here. So I feel like you guys may have dropped somebody here because they were the Two of Pentacles sideways, aka the Page of Cups here. Young, immature, don't really want to settle down, not really looking for anything serious. Maybe potentially could have been juggling, you guys, right? Indecisive, that kind of shit. If you don't recognize the Emperor or the Empress's worth here, then they going, right? The Empress of the Eight of Wands, like they will board their private jet in a heartbeat, and you're not hurting their feelings here. If anything, your feelings is the one that's going to be hurt, not the Emperor or the Empresses, because they know that they what that song go? Dang, you know how like buses come and go, right? It's like next 15, another one's coming, right? So this is what the Emperor, the Empress knows. Like they call the shots, right? Yeah, the star card. Oh my God, she's so naked. Some of y'all might need to shave y'all chocha. Okay, your peaches might be a little too fuzzy for somebody, so you might need to shave your peaches, ladies. I'm just saying. Yeah, look, we got the King of Pentacles here. All right. We have a star card here. But yeah, she's like, you know what? This Kool-Aid ain't no good. This juice ain't no good. We're gonna dump it out and we're gonna put some fresh wine in this ladle. All right. So there's something here. So there's something fresh or refreshing that's coming in for you guys. All right. Somebody said something here. I saw something. Yeah, Carrie's amazing. I'm glad that you was able to like keep your eyes open to be here. So look, that moon card is coming up again, y'all. So let's go ahead and get the clarifying because I do have a busy day. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck here. All right. So again, someone's considering commitment with you guys. Yeah, look, the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. All right. Someone feels like you guys will be a great added. I'm hearing additive. All right. I don't know why I'm hearing that. So I don't know if this is if someone's cooking or something, but I heard additive. All right, we have the Hierophant though, y'all. I love that. All right, so someone could be someone could have could be getting their efficient license here, so that way you could wed people. Someone may have that. Okay, or someone may be considering getting that. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But at the end of the day, I definitely feel as though that there's two people that will be coming together. These people are two very different people. This person looks like a monk or a Muslim over here. No shade. I'm just looking at the card. That's it. And then we have someone else over here that has a close cut. Someone could have could be a redhead. Don't necessarily have to be. I'm just showing you guys that the uniqueness of this union or this relationship that's going to be coming together for you guys, Leos, it's going to be very different. And it's funny because what I said earlier here with these strings attached and whatever other card that I was really getting the energy off of, I think it was this nostalgia card. So remember when I said that this manifestation is going to show up differently than what you know, thinking that it should show up, right? So if you're used to somebody like Shanae, if you guys know Martin, the show Martin, right, and you know Shanae, if you guys were used to a bunch of Shanaes, then this person is not going to look like Shanae. Okay, I'm just saying. It's not going to be, if you have raised your vibration per watching my channel, per watching Cosmos Before Chaos. If I said your channel wrong, I'm so sorry. What is it? Chaos Before Cosmos, right? If you're watching a high vibrational reader, then what we say to y'all, this energy should be impeding into your energy, right? It should be causing you guys to really start to think and reprogram yourselves, right? Mentally, physically, emotionally, energetically, you should be being reprogrammed. Now, if you're listening to toxic tarot readers, then chances are you might still be waiting on Shanae, right? And that's okay, because you might need to go to her channel because she did a video yesterday and it talked about levels, like if you're in category 1 to category 4. So Some of you guys are probably still in the category 1 energy if you're checking for Shanae. Okay. And that's fine because some people, we have the free will. We have the choice to grow and raise our vibrations, or we have the choice to stay stagnant and not do nothing. So, but the people that I'm picking up here, you guys are letting go of Shanae's, right? Because the Two of Pentacles is sideways. You're not with that juggling shit no more. You're not with the low vibrational people anymore, right? You see the witch or whatever that demon is, they have been casted out there into the pool. You see that, right? It looks like a demon, right? It looks demonic. It looks intoxifying, right? Whatever the fuck that is. I mean, only y'all can know. This Shanae character that was in your life was the demon, right? This person that was juggling y'all was the demon. Also, be mindful of that here. So if you, once this divine partner or whatever y'all manifesting is coming in here, this could be on your end, this could be on their end, but there could be a toxic ex that may resurface as we see this thing coming out the water resurfacing, right? And this person may try to, because it's next to the Eight of Wands, right? This person may try to tell your person some bullshit. I'm just gonna say that, right? It's possible because how the cards are on the table is like, let me pull this back a little bit. No, you still can't see it. Fuck it. But the moon is facing the Eight of Wands, right? The Eight of Wands is next to the Empress. And this demonic little energy thing with this red eyes is looking at the Eight of Wands, right? So I'm just, let me show y'all like this. Hopefully YouTube don't flag me because these people are naked. But if you just look at this, right? You see how this thing here is looking at the Eight of Wands? So someone may be trying to figure out who you're dating, who you're with now, Leos, to try to somehow, some way communicate something negative to them, right? A lie, you know? They could say that, you know, you guys are still dealing with each other. You're, you know, something weird like that here. So I don't know. Long story short, this person may try to interrupt your beautiful union. So just a side message there, y'all, right? All right, so there could be some interference here from a third party, right? Anyways, what's this Two of Pentacles sideways here? Yeah, exactly. Keep your new boo on the hush hush. Some what is that? MIB, Mission Impossible type shit, you know? Anyways, we have the Page of Wands here. Yeah, I'm telling you. So this person is immature. If they're not younger than you, then they're immature. This person could be older. This is a Page of Wands now. We see how this person look like they like 70. Still hasn't grown up, still hasn't changed, still out here acting like they're in 5th grade, you know. Maybe we'll give them a little bit of grace. Maybe they're acting like they're in 9th grade, right? All right, but I'm just saying here, this is a Page of Wands. All right, so I'm just saying. Dang, I thought this little piece of wood was a picture of beer. So this person could be a drinker. Don't necessarily have to be, but they could. All right. And you see how he's got this axe in his hand too, y'all? I'm not trying to like make y'all afraid, but we should always be paying attention to our surroundings regardless of what we got going on, right? But at the same token, I thought this was a picture of beer. It looked like a picture of beer to me, but someone could be chopping wood here. All right. This person could be upset that you chopped them off. You know, you cut them off. And now they have like rage in their heart. Now, his face doesn't express rage, but I can see the rage in this person's heart. So this person is annoyed and upset here, Leos or cross watchers, whatever, because you cut them off. The Two of Pentacles is sideways. You pulled out your axe and you chopped that shit off, right? Please don't physically cut anything off of anybody, okay? Because I'm seeing that too. Like if this person cheated on y'all, like look, just let it go. Like it ain't worth going to prison. It ain't worth doing all that shit to you know get your revenge. So just let it go, right? Yeah, look, the Six of Wands here. Don't freak out in public. Don't do none of that stuff here. So this person could have humiliated y'all in public as well too. Damn right. Look, the Six of Wands and the Lovers. Damn right. Damn right. But I'm also getting here is that, you know, because Cosmo said to keep your new boo under hush, and I agree with that 100%. But I'm also getting here is that you might post a picture with your new boo here, right? The Six of Wands, the Lovers, you could post on TikTok. It might not even be your platform, Leos. This might be your person's platform, but somebody is they watching, damn it, they watching. All right, you see how he's looking? Like, what the fuck? You know? It's kind of giving me, dang, I don't remember the name of that movie. This is crazy. It might have been that movie, that BMF series. Yeah, it was on BMF. I don't know if y'all watch BMF, y'all, but it's about, the drug dealer out in Detroit here. Uh, it was like on the first season. You always feel like somebody's watching you. That's crazy. Well, I hope you are safe. All right, you and your babies are safe. But anyways, the guy wasn't even with his children's mother, right? Because I think baby mom is so ghetto and ratchet and harsh, but it is what it is. But she was out like trying to have a good time or whatever like that, you know, living her life, letting her hair down a little bit. And the children's father seen her at the nightclub, and he like came across the club and like gripped her up and shit like that, and was telling her that she ain't got no business being out in the club, and real toxic shit, you know? So I don't know. Just be mindful of getting your surroundings, because this person may see you and your boo out in public somewhere, and then their little retarded ass brain, they feel as though that you are still theirs, Leos, or something like that here, or cross watcher or something like that. I know that was long drawn out, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, the Chariot. I can't make this up. This person may come up to you like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't, it's a possibility here. Page of Wands to the Chariot. And you're going to be confused as fuck with the Two of Pentacles sideways, like, excuse me? We haven't been together in 40 years. Like, I don't belong to you. Something like that could happen for some of you guys, all right? Yeah, the Four of Swords. Somebody could just be waiting. Like, I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, for real. All right, now let's move on to more important matters. Let's talk about this Empress here, you Leos, okay? Or your divine counterpart that is coming in. Oh, we got the Devil. I don't really love it, but I'm kind of loving this though, Leos, because I feel like this person's only going to have eyes for you. It did show up in the reverse here, but with the Devil card, it is somebody that is obsessed with you. It could be a fear too, but the Empress is not toxic, so that's why it's got to be associated with something beautiful here. It is the archetype for Capricorn, right? So this person could have Capricorn places in their chart here. Don't necessarily have to, but they could. Oh, I just got an email. It says you have picked the place. Oh, I'm sorry, you have to pick the places, which just came up on this phone. All right, so you guys could be picking a place to meet up. All right, something like that here. Picking a place to get together. All right, someone's putting on their freakum dress. Okay, as this, damn, I just heard Beyonce freakum dress, and look, the Empress got on her freakum dress. Okay, all right, shit. Look, listen, you're grown. Do what you want. Okay, I'm just saying. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. So somebody could be listening to Kehlani Fold It here. I think it's Kehlani that sing that song Fold It. All right. Somebody gonna let their body decide whether it's good enough for them. Already folded it for you. Already folded it. Look, I can't make this shit up. Two of Cups. Somebody's gonna let their body decide whether something is good enough for them. Look, the Knight of Cups. Carrie was talking about chess in her reading yesterday here. So someone's ready to make a move here. All right, so we have Sierra. That's old school song that she put out a while ago. Body. All right, your body is my party. Let's get it started. Okay, so someone could be a Scorpio. Someone may have Scorpio placements in their chart. Don't necessarily have to be, but that's what I'm hearing. Like somebody's putting on a freakum dress, or maybe they taking it off. I don't know. But Leo, someone's gonna be obsessed with you, and I feel like you're gonna be hooked on them. All right, because now I'm hearing that song by Witches. I got a, what is it? I got a spell on you, or something like that. And now you're gone, gone, gone. So, okay, it's a good spell, right? It's not even really a spell. This person is just in love with you. They're infatuated with you. They are in all of you. You are the apple of this person's eye and you them, right? So we have the Two of Cups here. It could be again, you and your person is going to be different. Two different backgrounds, two different worlds coming together. As we see, these people look very, very different and they are coming together to form this union. Okay, they are solidifying this union here. So someone may do water magic here. I don't know. I definitely feel like you both are like healers, right? Because it looks like he know a thing or two, and look like she know a thing or two, and I feel like they're bringing their shells together. Okay. You ever been on the beach and you found the shell and you put the shell to your ear and you could just hear the sounds and the waves and the energy of the seashell? So I feel like y'all can energetically communicate with y'all with each other here. All right. There is a special bond that is happening. All right. So you guys are putting your shells together here. All right. And making magic, right? It's like the old school people, like this is where the magic happens. So I feel like there's something magical for sure happening for y'all. What's this Eight of Wands for my Leos? I love this. It's got me. Oh my god, the Magician Leos. Look at this shit. Look at the butterflies in the background. Look how bright and colorful they are. Look at all these things that you guys are going to manifest here. Look at her hand. She's pulling up that grass. You see that? Are those grass or trees? No, it's trees. No babies? Okay. Well, listen. You know what they say, wrap it up, okay? All right, or pull out. I don't know. Or jump off of it. I don't know what you need to do, damn it. But take action, if you don't want no babies, then you know what you need to do to not have no babies, right? So or whatever you're into. I don't care. Do what you gotta do. Nah, bullshit. Nobody's too old. It's a choice whether you choose not to want no more. Oh my god. Did Tasha just say what I just read? Oh my god. Listen here, y'all. This is not Pornhub. What is going on? This is PG. Girl, I'm gonna act like I didn't even see that comment. Tasha, you was hilarious for that. But we got to be considerate of who could be possibly watching. So please watch it. Watch the language. All right, but look at that. We have the Fool card here. Again, someone's jumping on it or they're jumping off of it. I don't know which one you're doing, but someone's taking the leap of faith. Okay, someone is going. I just heard I'm going for mine, so someone is going for theirs. Okay, they're like, fuck that. I'm tired. I'm done waiting. Right? I'm done wondering. I'm done guessing. Someone's going for theirs. Okay, and I said that y'all are going to get some communication from somebody here. Somebody is going for theirs. The Magician, the Eight of Wands, and the Fool. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. When you put a bunch of Leo women together, I mean, listen, I love it. Wilding out here. I know. Maybe we should have like a crazy episode here. I don't know what we should do, but that is hilarious. But yeah, so someone's going for theirs here, Leos. Whether this is you, this is them. All right, something's coming in here. Y'all may see a fox here in the next week. I'm gonna say a week to 2 weeks. If you see a fox, then that means this person is getting closer. All right, they're trying to figure out a clever way to approach you, a clever way to express their feelings towards you guys with the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups could be like someone, letting their feelings out here, right? They're letting it all out. So let's just see what's going on here. Look, and here's that Hangman. We got that in the dice message. So see the Hangman, he's still like on the beach yoga and shit, right? He hasn't turned around. If the Hangman was like this, then this person would be coming in. You been seeing foxes in the garden? Somebody said they've been seeing foxes. A fox on your home computer screen? Okay, well this person is real close then. All right, because I just got that message, like, So you got somebody clever. They're like, and if this person's already maybe around, Maybe they're not, right? Because we know how timid foxes can be, right? Some of them are really bold. I've seen some that, because usually when I see foxes, they'll like scurry off, right? But I've seen some bold ones where they just stand there, like, well, what the fuck you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know. So there could be something like that here. So this fox may run off if it's like a live animal, right? But it could be like what she just said. It could be on her home screen or could be on your TV screensaver, whatever the case may be. You could go into a Walgreens or you could go into, a clothing store. There could be a picture of a fox. Take it how it resonates. I don't know how this fox is going to show up, but I just know it's going to show up. All right. You know, some of you guys, you could be out in the wilderness and you could just look and there could be a fox just staring at y'all. I don't know how it's going to show up, but I just know that there's a fox. But foxes are really clever about how they go about things, how they cross the street, right? They're really timid animals, right? They can be really timid, but there are some that are really bold. And then when a fox is hungry enough, ain't no telling what he will do to get what he wants. So that's what I'm getting here. There's no telling. Yeah, it definitely could be a silver fox for sure. There's no telling, like, and it's not like a bad thing, right? Y'all don't I don't want y'all to be like, oh my God, this person's getting ready to whack somebody to get my attention. No, 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 they're not gonna do nothing like that here. But what I'm saying is this person is ready to risk it all. They're ready to put themselves out there on the line, right? They're ready to leap over that cliff, not knowing if there's water down below, which we know usually it is. But I mean, also someone could be not sure if they want to get back out there, right? If this is love, for instance, like someone could have been hurt a lot and they're like, you know what? I don't know if I want to put myself out there. And I feel like this fox is going to be a sign that this person is like a safe haven, right? Because it looks like she's in a safe haven. She's up there in the mountains. No one can get to her, right? So this could be someone that's deciding to come out of retreat. This is a person that's been retreating from love. This is a person that's been retreating from the world, that kind of energy. And I feel like this person is now about to come down to the city, hypothetically speaking. Does that make sense? I feel like someone's about to come out, right? And when, like I said, when foxes come out, they're beautiful, right? They're beautiful creatures, but they hide themselves, right? The foxes, you don't always see a fox. Like, it's like wee hours in the morning when I usually see foxes. And if they are out at night, then, or, in the daylight, then, some people have said that if you see a fox in the daylight, they have rabies. I don't agree with that. I feel like a fox at night could have rabies, right? It's like, what does it matter if the fox is out in the day or the nighttime? He could potentially have anything, right? But I'm just getting here that this person is like timid. All right, so this person could be shy, could be bashful, right? Something like that here. But I feel like they're gonna get over that. I feel like someone's gonna speak up. All right. What's the moon for Leos? This is nice. Yeah, the Eight of Swords here. This person is practicing. They're rehearsing. We hope they don't. Well, they're not going to have rabies. That was just an example because, like, here in America, I don't know who even came up with that, but in America, people will say, like, if you see a fox out in the daylight, then it's sick. And I'm like, well, who said that the fox is sick? Did he tell you that he's sick? Like, how did you get that conclusion? I don't know why people say that, but that's just a thing that I've heard in America. But yes, we're praying for if this is your divine person, then they're healthy, right? You don't got to worry about that. All right, they're not toxic. The devil is coming up in the reverse, okay? Whew, whew, right? There's that kind of energy here. But anyways, y'all have someone rehearsing here. All right, is what it's giving me here. It's like someone's rehearsing. Now, I know the Eight of Swords could be also self-sabotage, but I'm getting the energy of someone's in the mirror practicing, like, they're like fluffing their hair or whatever, whatever some people do to their hair. They're like checking their boot posture, like they're practicing what they're going to put on, what they're going to say, like how they're going to say it. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone could be a Sag with the bow and arrow there. Don't necessarily have to be a Sag here. Someone could be an Aquarius. Someone could be a Libra or a Gemini. I don't care what the sign is. That doesn't necessarily matter. But what I'm getting here, and look, she got bows too. You see what I'm saying? Like someone's practicing their shot. They're practicing their aim. Here, she don't got the bows. She don't got the bow and arrow in her hand, and she don't even got the bows out her bow holder. I don't know what it's called. I don't. Forgive me for my lack of it, for my ignorance here. I don't know what it's called, but the little thing that's holding her bows, you see it right there on her back. She's not taking any action. She hasn't reached back for that bow and arrow. And what do bow and arrows do? It shoots off a message, right? It shoots into, it's prey, essentially, like whatever you're trying to eat, your dinner, right? Your buffalo, your bison, whatever. And you see the star here, up here at the top where the arrow's touching? So someone's getting ready to touch somebody's heart. Somebody's getting ready to touch somebody, maybe in the physical way. You could be physically getting ready to touch somebody, right? So maybe you're getting ready to be intimate with this person for the very first time. You let me know what's going on here, but I'm going to give you guys what Spirit is showing me and what I'm being channeled right now. So someone's about to shoot their shot, because here I told you that they were practicing, right? Looking in the mirror. They're working on how far they're going to pull it back, right? And how soon they're going to release it, all those things here. Someone could just be a hunter, right? Someone named could be Hunter, right? I don't know, first, middle, last name. I don't give a shit. You might like to hunt. I don't know. But there it is. Someone's gearing up. Someone's getting ready to release this arrow, release this communication, express how they feel, right? Because you see all the clouds around here. You see all the clouds, right? So some of you guys are wondering, like, am I going to get clarity? Am I going to hear from so-and-so? Is this going to happen? Are we going to make this happen? Is something going to jump off between us? Maybe you've been flirting with someone. I don't know. Right? Or maybe you're wondering if this person is flirting or if they're just being really nice. I don't know. You guys let me know. But it looks like, confirmation with the siren going by, it looked like they want you, baby. Yeah, look, 4 Pentacles. They want to bring you some fresh vegetables out their garden. Okay. They want to bring you some sunflowers. Leos, maybe you're the sun in this person's life. Okay. I don't know. But you make somebody happy here, right? Yeah, look, there you are, the Strength card. So I'm just saying. Yeah, and this person is going to be protective of you guys, Leos, and this connection and this union. Because right now we got Nardo Wick coming on. Who wants smoke? All right. So I feel like this person is going to protect you. They're going to defend you with no problem. All right. If they gotta get the strap, they're going to get the strap, Just saying, Just saying, not really, but I mean, this person is going to be protective of you. The connection is union. All right. What else is over here with the moon? Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords. Because they know how much heartbreak you guys have already experienced. I feel like this person is going to heal. If you both have like any kind of loose, I don't know if I want to say loose here. I feel like, okay, so with the practice and energy and the moon card, the 3 of Swords, this person could be thinking about some past disappointments. All right. They could be thinking about past disappointments. What is this Page of Cups? I feel like you don't have anything to worry about, though. Whoever may be concerned about that. The Page of Cups is giving us 2 cards here. We have the 4 Wands at the bottom of the deck. And we have this King of Cups and the 5 of Wands. I told you. They're going to be protective of this union. They're going to fight for your love. All right. This person looks to be a lover and not a fighter, but don't get that twisted. This person can fight, okay? Or whatever they need to do. I don't know. But just say it. Don't think for a second because this person is well-spoken or soft-spoken or maybe well-dressed, or they may not present themselves as a gangster, right? Or something like that here. But it's in them, okay? It's in them. The King of Cups and the 5 of Wands, they have it in them, okay? They make it look real good. All right. They make it look real good. This person may even know like some, I don't know, taekwondo or some shit like that here that you may not even know. The 4 Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So you don't got to worry about this person. Yeah, because look, here's the 4 Wands and the Star card again. I love this deck. The illustration is so beautiful. The Knight of Swords, so at the bottom. But what's this Wheel of Fortune, y'all? Thank y'all so much for being here. This has been a real fun reading. As always, What is the Wheel of Fortune here? Wheel of Fortune talks about magic. Look, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, y'all. Looks amazing. And wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. Someone may look really good for their age. Okay. Someone's very youthful looking despite their age. So someone could be 50, someone could be 40. Okay. But whatever, however old they are, it doesn't matter. They don't look they don't look it. All right. So this person looks younger, beautiful, healthier than what they actually are. All right. So if this is a 40-year-old, they look like they're 20. If this is a 50-year-old, they look like they're 25. That type of stuff. We also have the Judgment energy here that is also flipped over as well for the clarification of the Wheel of Fortune here. Scorpio season is the beginning stages or the beginning process of judgment. All right. So there's something here about that here. We are now in Sagittarius season officially. I believe today is the 20th. Yeah, we are in Sag season. And we also have the Eight of Cups here. I love the Eight of Cups in any tarot reading. The Eight of Cups talks about letting go and leaving behind what no longer is in your best interest. All right. And so we have the Three of Wands. Someone may be thinking that you're coming back or something like that here. I don't know. If this is a past person that's thinking that you're coming back, Leos, they got another thing coming. Okay. They're going to be waiting for a long time because that's the Seven of Pentacles that's sticking out the deck. Okay. And we see that this guy has nothing in his wheelbarrow. Okay. Or this girl has nothing in her wheelbarrow. It's empty. All right. So they won't be harvesting Leo's energy anymore. They won't be getting access to Leo's anymore. If this is your person and you're wondering if they are, entertaining something, or which it shouldn't be, you shouldn't even be thinking like that, right? If you have risen your vibration to the point that it should be risen to, you wouldn't even be thinking those things. But I'm just saying, there could be somebody that could be thinking like that. I don't know who you are. If you are, you need to stop right now, damn it. But stop looking in the past, right? Stop looking behind you, right? This person, you should not be expecting this person to come around the corner, okay? Or maybe they're thinking that, again, you're coming around the corner, Leos, okay? Let them think whatever the fuck they're thinking here. But if you're here thinking that, hello, newsflash, Leo's not looking for you, honey. They're not checking for you, loser. All right? They have left your ass in the dust right here, the Eight of Cups. Leo has gone. Leo has left the building. All right, the Seven of Pentacles, right? You won't be getting anything else out of Leo's. Your wheelbarrow is empty. Yes, do not pass go. Leo is not collecting $200. I mean, no. It's a no. All right, it's right there. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to be waiting forever. All right, y'all. But that's what I have for y'all. Yeah, look, the strength. You're not waiting. You're not looking. Leos, you're out here learning how to create your power, You're trying to expand your energy, Leos, with God, with the universe, and with your new boo that's coming in here, your divine partner, this emperor or this empress or whatever you're into. That's what you're looking for, right? That's what you're anticipating, and that's what you're waiting on. Anything from the past, you're not. You're not entertaining it. You're not looking for it. You've already processed those emotions. You released those emotions. Whether you got clarity or from this person or healing or closure. I didn't mean to say clarity. So maybe you guys didn't have clarity. Maybe you were hoping for clarity. But I feel like you guys have already gained your closure from that situation. And I feel like you guys have picked up your wheelbarrow. You see how he's lifted up that wheelbarrow? And I feel like you guys have already moved on, right? I feel like you have released that and you have let that go. Right? The Eight of Cups is here. So I'm talking to a Leo that has already released that energy, the Eight of Cups. You left it behind, right? Right. We need nothing to do with the past. Exactly. So Leos, that's what I have for you guys. This was a fun reading. Oh my God. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get you guys a romance angel card real quick, and we're going to pull a closing message from Spirit. All right. Thank you guys so much here. Yeah, we got flued out. Yeah, the Leos, this is what you focus on right here, honey. Y'all are focusing on being flued out. All right. I don't know if y'all can see this. This is called flued out. Somebody could be a floozy here. I don't know, damn it. But flued out by little I'm sorry, it's by the City Girls, is featuring Little Baby. All right, Little Baby is a Sagittarius. I know that for sure. I don't know what JT zodiac sign is or her partner in crime. Dang, what's the other girl name? Carisha. All right, Carisha. Somebody name could start with a C. Somebody name could start with a J. Don't necessarily have to. Somebody name could start with a D, because Little Baby's real name is Dominique. All right. But anyway, Leos, you're getting flued out here, or someone's gonna fly you out, or something like that. Here, you're flying out with your divine partner. Damn it! I feel like this is what you're doing. You're home packing your suitcase, getting ready to be flued out. All right. So I think that's what you're doing, Leos. You're not worrying about this past energy. All right. So let's see. Oh, 100%. Thank you so much for sacrificing some sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Carrie that commented. But Sarah, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. We got seeing green. So Leos, you guys are definitely seeing green. We got Nicki Minaj coming on here. All right. So Leos is talking about show me the money. Okay. This is what Leos is worried about here. The moolah, the dinero, all right? The checker, the coins. That's what Leos is checking for. Leos is checking for their coins and their boo. That's about it. You're beautiful as well. Are you kidding me? Have you not seen your content? Like, have you not looked in the mirror lately? We got separation here. It says time apart from your partners on the horizon. Yeah, I definitely see that, Leos. Okay. So you're separating here from this person that put you guys in, you know, somebody could have tried to put you in the corner, Leos. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm not capping. Like, you might need to go look in that mirror, honey, and see just how gorgeous you are. Like, what the hell? But thank you so much. I appreciate that. But let's see. We have more cards that's falling out here. We got finances, career at the bottom of the deck. I will read that before we go. Let's see. Keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What did I say throughout this reading? That this person is not what you're used to. Your person that you're going to be with, Leos, for a long time, they are different than your usual type. This is not your Shanae. All right? This is not Tom. This is not Tommy. Right? I did a reading a while ago where I talked about if anybody tries to court you guys and they are not willing to give you their real name, you know, if they're coming up with you guys with letters like, yo, I'm D, I'm J, I'm B, you know, you know, I don't know what some of these people's names be, but they be crazy as fuck. We are not dating letters, okay? We are not courting a letter, right? I'm just saying me. If you approach me and you tell me your name is C, or you know, you're not giving me your full name or your real name, and I understand, like, you know, you don't. I'm not asking for like your social security number and shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, the answer is gonna be a fucking no. All right, but anyways, y'all, look, we got release your ex. This came out in your last couple videos, Leo. It says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Exactly what I said, because I feel like this person was a creep. Like, this person is creeping out the water. I feel like it's creepy. All right, this person could have done shit that creeped you out, that was like really questionable. Like, oh, that's a little weird, right? So release this ex, Leos. Once you release this ex, you guys will begin your healing journey, right? With the star energy that showed up 3 times, 4 times, something like that here, something crazy. Once you guys begin to heal yourselves, this is when you're going to have that unexpected meeting here. I'm just saying. It says keep an open mind. Oh, I think I read this already. Your soulmate differs than your usual type and expectations. The last card here, it says love yourself first. It says your self-respects make you more romantically attractive. Indeed. Indeed. There's nothing more attractive than a woman that knows her worth, or a fellow that knows his worth, right? Whatever you're into. All right. But you won't manifest this high level commitment or this high level soulmate until you yourself do the work, raise your vibration, change your frequency, right? And see yourself as this emperor or this empress that you truly are. You really are, right? If no one told you that, then Falcon's telling you that, okay? You have it in you. What does he say on Adam Sandler's? You can do it. You can do it, Leo. You just got to put the work in. You just got to put your head down, get off social media, maybe separate some of your friends, any form of toxicity. You got to get rid of it, get away from it. And that way you guys can begin your healing journey. All right, but let's get y'all a closing message from Spirit. I love this. This is so empowering. If you are not fired up by the seeing this reading, then I don't know what to tell you, baby. Maybe it just this ain't for you in this lifetime. Maybe I don't know, but damn, I'm super fired up. I'm about to go down to DC right now and have a sit down with Mr. Donald J. Trump. Like, that's how fired up I am. I feel like I can go accomplish that shit like right away. DC, I'm on my way. Damn it, I'll be there in about 2 hours. Shit, I'm about 2 hours away from DC. 3, maybe 2.5 with traffic. But yeah, I'm up here in like the Philadelphia area, and I am coming to DC. Damn it, Donald J. Trump, I'm on my way. Okay, we got to sit down, buddy. We got to have a long conversation. All right. All right. I need to talk to the Secretary of Defense. God damn it. Okay, I need to talk to somebody. All right, but anyways, that's how powerful y'all should feel. Like, literally, you should be confident enough to walk right up to the White House's front steps and be like, "Yup, I'm here to see so and so." Right? Go confront that shit. If you want this emperor, this empress, be bold and make the first move. Go get her. I'm hearing go get her, tiger. All right, so go get her, tiger. All right, whatever, whoever need to hear that. So I don't know. It's kind of giving me like I could never jump rope, y'all. Like, I could barely jump regular rope, let alone 2 ropes, which is called double dutch. But it's kind of giving me like someone's like a little timid here. Like, don't be timid. Don't scared money don't make money is what I'm hearing. All right, go for it. Yeah, exactly. Courage is coming out the day. I love this shit. This is why I do this. This is why I quit truck driving, y'all, to do this, to be here to help you guys. This is so fun. We have courage. It says, live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Don't be shy. Go get her or go get them, right? I see you guys got that freakum dress on. Like, go get them. Go get them. Whatever you need to do. Like, I don't know. Like back in the day when women was interested in like, someone, they would like pull like their skirt leg up, right? And they would show a little stocking, right? So maybe you guys might need to, pull that little leg up, Leo, and show a little stocking. I mean, I don't know what you need to do, but do something, shit, wink at them, or blow some love bubbles. I don't know what you need to do. Pull that pant leg up and stick it on out there. Now watch where you pulling that pant leg up, because on certain streets over here in America, they consider that tricking. Like, so be mindful of your area that you're in before you pull that pant leg up a little bit. I'm just saying, But we oh man, I'm silly. We got magnificent. It says you are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you're enough. So true. Most importantly, Leos, you're enough. I ain't never seen a Leo that don't have courage. I mean, only on that Disney film, that little kid movie. What's that? Wizard of Oz? That's the only time I ever seen a lion that don't got courage. But normally Leos are bold. Even if they aren't, I'm not gonna say that Leos can't be timid. They definitely can be, but you won't know that shit, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, Leos are confident, right? Even when they're not fully confident, they're confident, right? They're gonna make that confident shit look good as fuck. Like, you would never know that their confidence is like, that shit gonna be up here. afraid and all, but I'm doing it. I told y'all, I heard fuck that, I'm going for mine. So go for yours, Leos. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I've been here way too long. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I need to go. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Remember, you are magnificent. You have courage, and you have something magical coming here, y'all. All right. So be prepared. All right, it's like you're preparing your home for those guys that are going to be cooking for the holidays, right? You know, Aunt Martha's coming, so you know she need like 5 pillows to sit on, right? So you're probably already getting Aunt Martha's pillows. It's the same way that we prepare, or we preparate for a major storm, like how we fly to the grocery store and we buy like 80 cases of water for no reason at all. Prepare for this new lover, okay? I feel like this person is preparing for you as well too. So there's a preparation going on right now. So get your house in order, get yourself in order, because this person is coming. Ready or not, I'm hearing you can't hide. What is her name? Gonna find you and make you want me. Okay, wait a minute now. You can't run away. My whole crew got a whole baby. Hey baby. Is that the Fugees? Lauren Hill? So someone name could be Lauren. Someone name could be Hill. First, middle, last name. I know I can't sing, so forgive it. But yeah. Someone said. Now I don't know if this is the new person that's thinking that you can't hide, you can't run, ready or not. Here they come. All right, 1, 2, 3, not it type of shit that's going on right now. So tag you're it, Leo. I don't know what that is. What's going on here? I'm gonna have to listen to that song and look at the lyrics. Maybe you guys need to pull up that song and listen to the lyrics on your way into work this morning, or whatever you're doing here, depending on where you're at in the world. Doesn't matter. But that's what I'm here. I think it is the Fugees. I think you're right. But yeah, someone's like, you can't hide from them Leos. They see you, and if they don't see you, they're gonna find you. So and make you want them. I believe the lyric says, "I'm gonna make you want me." So okay, again, I don't. If it's coming to X and run, shit, run, get in your car, lock the doors, pull off, like skirt, like quick, fast, and in a motherfucking hurry. All right, get your mace, have your bear mace ready, baby, because if this is an X person, then this, you need to be a little mindful of that. But if it's, you're welcome, Twinkle Love. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you guys, each and every one of y'all. I love you guys so much. But side message, if it's a new person, then they're like, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see my worth, Leos. You're gonna know and see that there is no bitch better out here than me. There's no one that's gonna cook you a homemade biscuit from scratch like me. There's no one that's gonna like massage your back like me. Like, this person is willing to go the distance. They're willing to put the effort and the hard work in to solidify not only you and whatever questions or concerns you may be wondering, like if they're going somewhere, if they're planning on sticking around for a long time, they're going to solidify all that. They're going to be willing to show you and fight for you this union. They're going to make you see them. They're going to make you want them, right? And they're going to make you want them by showing up for you guys and showing out, basically, right? Hey, anything you could do, I could do better. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. It's like that kind of energy. And it's like, yeah, okay. So you might have a choice here, Leos. That Two of Pentacles did come out sideways. You might have a choice between two lovers, possibly, right? I don't know. I'm just, I'm just saying. So that could be a scenario for some of y'all. So just keep an eye out for that, yo. The battle of the lovers, okay? I don't know. And somebody's coming in with their samurai sword, and they're like bow and arrow, like someone's showing up like a ninja assassin, right? And they're getting ready to fight to the death for you, Leos. I hope not, but I'm just giving you guys an example. May the best man win. Exactly. Oh boy. Hopefully it's a friendly war. Okay, let's make a friendly wager, right? Because some people don't like to lose, man, and some people might have a, you ever seen that show Snapped? Yeah, a bitch might snap for real in real life. You know, they might be crashing out, Leo. So I don't know, man. Just be careful. All right, but I love you guys again. Thank you. It's been a pleasure, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day, y'all, and happy holidays to everybody. All right, gobble gobble.